Collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? How are y'all doing? Okay, so I don't know. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, got the sound working. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. So, how y'all doing? Now, the question is, let's see here. Hey, Bethany. Hey, Divinely Protected. They said my sound wasn't working, so I had to start the video over. Okay, we good. I'm like, I didn't push no buttons. I do the same thing I do every day. So I don't know what happened, but I'm glad you all are here and, we can get it going. Okay. So let's see here. Cody, welcome. Bethany, Divinely Protected. Thank y'all for telling me that there was no sound. Hey, Shirley. Thank you, Tam, because Tam was the one who was telling me there was no sound. Okay, y'all double tap your screens as you come in. Let's get into it. So I'm going to just start over. We're going to go into the Modern Witch Tarot. I have the Creativity Oracle as well as the What's the Tea deck. So we're going to start with prayer and then we're going to jump right in. Hey, Willow, how you doing? Okay, so let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective. Clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, so shall it be. Ashe. Okay. Hey, Martin. Hey, Zavi Plays. How you doing? And thank you, Tam, again for telling me about the sound. Okay. Let's get into it. So we're going to start. We're going to get started and we're going to get into it. Thank you. Because I don't know. I'm sitting up here like, now I told y'all last time, remember the last time I had flipped the screen around and then I had knocked the sound out? I was like, I ain't going to touch them buttons over there. And I didn't. So when you're talking about, there was no sound, I'm looking like, Tasha, you didn't touch the buttons on the sides. So what is going on? Okay, y'all. I have no channel messages. I have been deep in thought all day today. I've been thinking a lot. Think about the stuff I've learned over the last year. Okay, what's up? Is your name Delicious? Ow. Well, hello, Delicious. Welcome. What's up? Abdul, thank you. Y'all come on in. Let's get it started. Thank you. I really appreciate it. All right, so I hope y'all had a really, really good day today. Okay, this is the last. Let me do 2 more and then we're gonna see what comes out. You said so happy to catch up with me. Thank you, Willow. What's up, Vonnie B? The realist. I know it. Y'all was like, "Ooh, what's the message?" It must be good if the sound is out. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Hey, I can't pronounce this. Is it something Sarah Tiger or something? I don't know. I'm sorry I messed your whole name up. But you know who you are. How you doing? All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for us this evening. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine, what do you have for us by way of Holy Spirit? Starting off with the 5 of Swords. What's up, Jack? Aisha. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Hey, Israel. What's up, Lily? Three of Pentacles. What's up, Beatrix? Kiddo. Okay. We're starting off with the Five of Swords in the upright. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Hey, lovely. Hey, lovely. I thought I said hey to you. Did you just get here? Did you? What's your name up there at the top and I missed it? I'm sorry. Hey, girl. How you doing, sis? What's up, Eternal Shine? How are you? You said what? You know what, Eternal Shine? It's nice that you subscribe, but just because you subscribe don't mean I'm going to answer your personal questions. You have to email me at IamTheLightTarot, and I will gladly give you a personal reading, okay? What's up, JYF? Okay, so we got the Ace of Swords here in reverse. The Page of Wands is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. There's a lot of reversals, y'all. And the Four of Wands is in reverse. 3 seconds on the clock. Nick Gers, I guess happy birthday. All right, so let's see. So let's talk about this. Five of Swords here in the upright. Somebody wanted to win at all costs and it made you want to walk away. Here we go, here we go, here we go, collective. So somebody decided they want to win at all costs, and there was some hurt feelings here, and I guess you just said forget it. And you just gave up. Somebody decided to walk away from a connection because they did not feel like they was being treated fairly. Somebody wanted to win. You know how sometimes y'all can get into arguments, and what's up, G? And you get into an argument with somebody, and then the next thing you know, they want to have the last word. And you know how sometimes it's like you just hit your breaking point. It's like I'm not doing that. You want to win? You got it. Go ahead. So it's like somebody just eventually just was like, I'm done arguing, and you just walked off. Is the feeling that I'm having here. And then with the Ace of Swords here, this is like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody wanted to win at who? What are you talking about, lovely? Lovely, I'm sorry. Pizza, happy birthday to Tina Moore. Lovely, what are you Oh, hold on, honey. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you, honey. He's gone. Thank you. My bad. I really wasn't thinking about it. Thank you. Lovely. Appreciate that. Y'all, please let me know if I need to get anybody else out of here until JP or Bit by Charlie shows up. I cannot. Okay, let me get my head back into the game. Okay, so somebody decided they want to walk away, right? Somebody wanted to win. Now, it's followed by the Ace of Swords. So lies had to been told here. So somebody wanted to win at all costs. Now, this person, thank you. Thank you. Listen, with this here, with the Ace of Swords here in reverse, this person lied to you. And this ending may have not been the nicest ending. So when you have the Ace of Swords here in reverse, this is somebody who is like, the ending could have been very harsh. So like, remember I said, it's almost like somebody just had to have that last word. And then you just like, you know what, you want it? Go ahead and have it. Because like with the Ace of Swords, this could be like y'all have a very hard ending. And sometimes it's like it can get almost like those gut punches. Like, you know how like sometimes when somebody say something and it's just like, damn, you really went there. Like it just hits. It hits in a different kind of way. And that's what happened here with this Ace of Swords in reverse. So somebody got hit and it was like a gut punch the way that y'all was arguing. And I think you just decided, you know what? You going there? I'm done. I ain't got nothing else to say. And so you decided right at that moment, you're done. I don't care if we don't never get this off the ground. I don't care if we don't ever do this no more. If we can't go no further, that's fine. Whatever plans I have for this relationship, if it doesn't get off the ground, that's okay. Okay. Hey, I can't pronounce your name, but the Virgo woman watching from the Philippines, hello. Okay. Hey, Amanda Mack, how you doing? Amy, how you doing? I think I spoke to you, Jim Hunter. How are you? All right. And Cody, what's up, baby, if I didn't speak to you? Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You decided that right here, this person with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, this person was not somebody you could work with. This is not somebody, thank you, JP, because you said, Rahul, thank you. You said, what advice have I learned from all of these years of reading? Listen to spirit. That's what I've learned. Listen to spirit. You will save yourself a lot of heartache, pain, and time if you listen the first time. That's what I've learned. Okay? Now, Three of Pentacles here in reverse. You decided when this person, when they went there and they said whatever they said, this harsh ending, you decided right then and there, you don't give a damn if y'all don't ever work together to build money. You don't care nothing about none of that. None of that. You don't care. Okay? Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. You decided that, listen, I don't care if we don't work together. I don't care if we don't build pentacles. I don't care nothing about none of that. I just don't care. And you went ahead and just, when you walked away, you was willing to walk away from a relationship and you didn't give a damn if it left you unbalanced financially. You had just had enough. And there it is. There it go. So with the Four of Wands in reverse, somebody said what they said. They went there. And I think that was just the straw to hit the camel's back. And so now you don't want to get a relationship off the ground and you don't give a damn if it would have been lucrative. You don't care if you ended up being unstable. I'm done. And you was done. And that was that. So let's break it all down. Let's talk about the Five of Swords. Why this person wanted to win at all costs to begin with. So we're going to break it all down. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Five of Swords in the upright, please. One more. All right, Five of Swords in the upright is being clarified by the King of Swords in the upright. The Seven of Swords is in the upright. And the Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody got a very lucrative opportunity to be successful in their own right. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So somebody had money coming to them and they were going to be independently rich. This is somebody who has a great deal of wealth. And so this is what this person decided. Now, being that the King of Swords is out here next to the Seven of Swords, this person who has all this independent and wealth, that was growing all this money, they decided that when they looked at the situation as the King of Swords, right? The King of Swords is now judging everything. They decided that with the Seven of Swords that, yeah, I might be wealthy, but it don't mean that I can't be a little sneaky with it. So somebody decided that because they had money, you know how sometimes when people think that they got money, that they, they can call some shots. They can be a little manipulative. Those people who will be like, those people who will walk into a restaurant and be like, don't you know who I am? That's what this person is kind of doing. Don't you know who I am? If I want to do something, then I can do it. Like, just because you're well known don't mean that you can just walk into the store and walk out with items. But there are people who have money, who are well known, that will do that sometimes. They will just come in and want to come and just buy, do what they want to do. And they feel like they have the right to do it because they are rich. And that's how this person is. So this person feels like they can get away with something because they hold the bag. I can get away with it because This is what I want to do. So there they go. So this person feels like they can get away with things because that's in their right to get away with it. I'm holding the bag, and if I want to do some sneaky stuff behind somebody's back, I can do it. Now the question is, what is this sneaky stuff that they was doing behind the back? Now y'all do get that sometimes people got a bag, or they got a little fame, or they got a little something. They think that they have, it's like an all access pass. If I want to have this one, this one, this one, and this one, who the hell do you think you are to tell me I'm not? Some people think that having money means that everybody's supposed to kiss their ass and kiss their feet. And this is exactly why this person has a problem. So they feel like they can get away with doing whatever they want because they have money. So who are you to tell me I can't? So let's talk about the Seven of Swords. Hey, Beatrix. Let's talk about the Seven of Swords in the upright. Y'all, please hit the like button. Dang, y'all feeling up fast tonight. What's up? How are y'all? Like 120 of y'all mind hitting the like button, please? So let's talk about what this person feels like. Oh, excuse me. This person feels like, what did I just say? Because they have money, they feel like they can do what they want to. What's up, Ness? I have money. I'm the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. That means I can do what I want. I can make the rules here. Look at how she's sitting. I can make the rules here. So if I got secrets behind this curtain, so what? I make the rules. Because this is clarifying this Seven of Swords. So somebody feel like they make the rules. They can do what they want. I can get my personal wish fulfillment. So if my personal wish fulfillment is to sneak around, do stuff behind your back, so what? What you gonna do? I pay the bills. I hold the bag. That's how they feel. So this person feels like because they get their personal wish fulfillment, I don't have to choose just one option when I can have 7. I don't have to choose one. My personal wish fulfillment, and I'm telling you now, if this person is being sneaky, their personal wish fulfillment is not, I don't have to choose just one person. I have enough money. I can have a taste of the entire rainbow if that's what the hell I want to do. That's what this person wants to do. So they have no problem with walking away from you because who the hell are you? I can go buy another one of you. Excuse me, collective. That's how this person feels. So with the Four of Swords here, excuse me, was the Four of Swords? I think it was supposed to be in an upright. Hold on just a minute. Clarify the Four of Swords. I mean, not clarify. Is the Four of Swords supposed to be in the upright spirit? Is the Four of Swords supposed to be in the upright or reverse? It's supposed to be in reverse. Yeah, this person, okay, Four of Swords is in reverse. So the Four of Swords in reverse means that somebody sits down and they think about how all the time they can get what they want. I can get what I want, and I don't have to choose one option because I can get what I want. And so this is what they think about. So this person is almost reminding me, do y'all, listen, I know this might go over some people's head. Do y'all remember the movie that Richard Pryor did called Toy, where the little boy, it was like a little rich Caucasian boy, his daddy was rich, and he took him to the toy store. And he seen Richard Pryor in the store and wanted to buy him. And so he said, the dad was like, you have anything in the store? He said, okay, I want him. He said, who? You want what? Him, the black man. And he literally wanted to buy Richard Pryor like he was a toy. This is how this person feels. I ain't got to choose one damn toy. I can have them all. This spirit is so funny because I had not seen that movie in years and they just popped it up in my head. This is how this person feels. I don't have to just have one toy. I am rich. If I want to have, I can go find another one of you. So if you want to walk. Who cares? This person thinks about how they can get whatever they want. I can have whatever I want. And who the hell do you think you are to tell me otherwise? I don't have to choose one. I can have whatever I want to. And I can keep whatever secrets. I ain't got, see, there's a curtain here. I done told y'all, when you see a curtain, there's something going on behind the curtain. So they don't have my personal wish fulfillment. I can do what I want and I don't have to tell nobody nothing. I don't have to choose just one person. Okay? What you say, Paper? Oh, hey Wu-Tang, how you doing? Hey Mary Baxter, Thomas, we freestyle forever. Oh, how you doing? No, the movie wasn't called Coming to America, baby. It was called Toy with Richard Pryor. Scott from Nebraska, how you doing? Paper, all right. And then I see we got a lot of people coming in acting a fool. Hey, I think I already spoke to you, Echo and Beatrix. Okay, so let's talk about the Ace of Swords. So when you ended with this person, they didn't give a damn. They feel like this is why this person feel like they can win at all costs. I am rich. I can have what I want. The world is my oyster. And so if you want to walk, walk. Who gives a damn? I can go buy another one of you. And that's exactly how this person feels. Y'all please hit the like button. Like 100 of y'all just double tap right in the center. And let's get these likes up, please. And thank you. So this person feel like they can do what they want to. So with the Ace of Swords here, you and this person has been lying to you. This person also with this Ace of Swords in reverse, it looks as though y'all have had some sort of very, very harsh ending. And this is like not no typical, we just gonna break up. Now, there was some words said. Somebody hit below the belt is the feeling that I'm getting. They said something that you just was like, no, nah, I can't go there with you. Like you just went too far this time. So let's talk about this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is also my card, my real death card. Typically, when this comes out in reverse, this means for me, ain't no coming back. So whatever they said or whatever they had done to you, it was no coming back. So whatever y'all, this last big blowout was, that was it for you. Whoever this was in the collective, they was like, nah, I'm done. All the way done. All the way done. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords in reverse, please. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the Ace of Swords in reverse, please? What's up, Lacesia? How you doing? See, okay, this person, if they want to go out here and party with third parties, who are you to tell them they're not? Told you. Told you, 3 of Cups in the upright. This person get down. This person has a lot of options. And if they want to go out here and party, they going to do it. They going to do it. And they feel like they can manage it. Actually, this person feel like they can manage all of these options without them fighting. I mean, I guess if don't nobody know what you're doing, right? This person does not like to be by themselves. So maybe this is what set it off. You and this person, the lying. So the lying started with this person probably had you thinking that sometimes they was by themselves. But being that the Hermit is in reverse, this person's never by themselves. So if they're not with you, you can almost guarantee they're with other options. And this person felt like they could juggle all of these options without it being a problem because the 5 of Wands is in reverse. So this is somebody who really feels like I can date whoever I want and it's not a problem. I love to use him as an example because he's like the poster boy of polyamorous relationships. Nick Cannon. He dates multiple women and he's never alone. And he feels as though he can keep everybody without arguing. That's how this person feels. So the lies started because I said this person lied and y'all may have had a harsh ending. So, but the lie is that they are never by themselves because the Hermit is in reverse. A hermit is somebody who goes off and bees in their shell. No, if this person's not with you, you can bet money they're out here with a third party. And they feel like they can juggle all of their third parties without anybody arguing or fighting. What's up, Angelic Angel? How you doing, sweetheart? All right, so let's talk about the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay? Now, you're starting to realize that, listen, this person has other options. This person has money. They feel like the world is their oyster. They can have whatever they want because they have money. They don't owe me no explanations. They can go get another one of me. And this is exactly how this person feels. I'm going to get what I want, when I want, how I want. And I don't owe you a damn explanation, period. Now, y'all please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Oh, thank you, Tammy. And God bless you too, baby. Y'all, please double tap your screens or hit the 3 dots in the top right-hand corner. And let's get these likes up, please. And thank you. It was going today. I had a good day. I had a good day. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. So it's starting to look like you're seeing the writing on the wall, collective. If this person has other options, this person has a very cocky attitude to listen, I can go get another one of you. I can go get another one of you. I can play with whatever toy I want to. Because a lot of these, listen, I'm going to just be honest with you. A lot of people in today's time, they don't care about having any type of self-worth. If somebody flashes them some money, they will pimp themselves out. They will trick out themselves for somebody who has cash. Somebody like I remember I was dating somebody who felt like everybody has a price. Everybody can be bought. That's how he felt. Everybody can be bought, right? Hey, Alton from Brazil, how you doing? And so there are people who feel like that, and that's kind of how this person feels, that everybody has a price and they can be bought. Now you're realizing that you got to release this burden and just go do your own thing. Hierophant in reverse, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're going to have to let go of this burden. This is not something that will ever get off the ground. You're going to have to release this because this is actually going to cause you burdens if you try to hold on to somebody who feels like they can go on and, excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Did you unhide him or did we get him? Okay, you got him. You can't come in here and say stuff like that. That is very rude to say to somebody. You cannot say stuff like that. That is very not nice. You gotta go. Okay, so you know that if you stay in this relationship with this person, right, with the Ten of Wands in the upright, this is going to create burdens on your back because now you're going to always be very much tripping JP to God. This is going to always be a burden. If your person is not your person, and don't get me wrong, some of y'all can juggle being with somebody for a bag. I've met many a woman who will do it. I didn't even have girlfriends. Girl, he got bread. He'll give you just he'll give you gifts. Just date him for a minute. You can give me the gifts if you want. Like I know people who'll do this, but everybody can't be bought. And whoever we're talking about, you must have real feelings, honey, because this was too much for you. This is gonna be too much for you if you sit up here and try to date somebody that's gonna create these types of burdens. You got to let this person go. You got to. Okay, you got to. All right, you got to let them go. All right, so you're going to let this person go. The Hierophant here is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Now, with the Hierophant here in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune, you got to go do your own thing. You're going to have to just break up with this person. And the reason why you have to break up with this person is because nothing good is going to come out of it because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Like, y'all, come on now. Let's just be honest. If you're the type, and it looks like if the Hierophant here is in the upright, you want to be in a marriage. You want a commitment. This person ain't the person that's going to commit. And so nothing good is going to come out of somebody who is dating all of these people. I don't see nothing good out of it. Now, don't get me wrong. I just used Nick Cannon as our example. And he loves his thing. And he might say some good stuff came out of it. He has a lot of children, right? But there's only one of you. And kids need two parents. Households, it would be best if two people was in the house. But you got kids here. So in a way, it looked like he just created a lot of single mothers who have a daddy who happen to have a lot of money, who can send them a nice check and pay for extra help. But he's not there. So it looks like you just created a lot of single mother households, right? So this is how this person is kind of looking at it. Okay, my person feels like they got money and they can just do what they want to do, date who they want, and I can't deal with that. I can't live with somebody who wants to date multiple people like that. That's too much for my little heart. Can't take it. So you feel like nothing good is gonna come out of it. So you're gonna leave this person alone. Now, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you feel like now, even if you wanted to stay with this person and build wealth, you can't see that happening. I gotta cover her up because she's literally butt naked. Okay, so you feel like even if I want to come back and try to grow money with this person, how can I grow money with you? How can I do anything with you? You're going to always be running off with a third party. So whatever is important to you, this person is not going to be focused because they're too busy running off with other options. And this person is not going to be as focused on growing wealth because they already feel like they're rich. In their opinion, you need me, I don't need you. So if I don't want to show up to do the work, I don't have to. And so this is what you're realizing is that, like, man, this person feels like they don't have to be invested like I'm invested. They don't have to carry the weight like I have to. So like if you did try to start a business, like I said, this person feel like they already got it. So if y'all are going to be business partners, you already going to, because see, you're going to be doing all the work. You're going to be doing everything. They're not going to, because this person wants to run off and be with third parties. So that's where their mindset is at. So let's talk about this Three of Pentacles in reverse. Holy Spirit, clarify the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Clovis, how you doing? Yeah, look. So, collective, I'm so sorry. I have never seen this combination ever. The Sun, the Death, and the Ten of Swords. Damn. I almost want to cry for you. Dang, baby. You feel like this is going to be this is going to kill your happiness. Because you feel like, you know how sometimes some people feel like when they get into a relationship that this is their person. And you know how, like, if you had always wanted somebody who was successful, right? And that was one of the things. Listen, I want to be with somebody who can afford a certain lifestyle. And you really do love this person, right? But this person is not valuing you. And you're looking like, well, dang, this is supposed to be my opportunity. Like, this is the type of person who has the money that we could really grow wealth. Like, I can really see legacy wealth. I can really see growing businesses and doing like whole power couple things. Like you, so in a way, you feel like because now you're realizing that this person's not focused on that. They're focusing on third parties. Like, this is killing your dream. So if you had an idea of being happy with the Death and the Ten of Swords, this person's going to sabotage every opportunity to grow wealth that you have. So it's like I said, when you're trying to do business stuff, they might not show up. Hey, we got a meeting. Let's say you didn't set up something with a new client to get your merchandise in the stores. They don't show up. Hey, we got such and such due. They're not showing up. So you're literally running around carrying the weight, not just of the relationship, but of a business too. So it's like, dang, you really, somebody wanted a business. You want to be a power couple with this person. Somebody wanted to grow legacy wealth. And now you're feeling like that's not going to happen. This is just not going to happen. So you thought that this could have been a happy situation, but with the Death and the Ten of Swords, 10 swords means you feel like this person, you know what this means? This is overkill. This person was constantly going to be messing stuff up. Constantly. Just constantly. Every time you looked up, they doing something else to create it. Like, even though the Tower's not out here, I like to look at the Ten of Swords like that. It's not just about death, but it's like you're constantly just setting stuff off to create endings. Like, damn, one sword will do it. Like, but it's like you just can't get a leg up. You just cannot. So that's where we are with this. So now you're realizing that this person, their mind is not focused on work. See, this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is somebody who is focusing on their work, right? This is somebody who is money focused. So now, if you want to have legacy wealth, you got to be money focused. You got to, listen, this is not for no average ass person. I'm talking about to somebody who wants to be a true entrepreneur, right? And not only, Michael, I'm sorry, baby. This is not, email me at imthelightttarot@gmail.com and I'll answer your question, okay? I'm not doing personal questions. What's up, Miracle Wisdom? Jean, how you doing? Anybody else? Rose, I think I spoke to you already. Okay, I think I spoke to everybody else that's in here. All right. So let's get into it. So you know that if you are an entrepreneur, right, you're focused on your work. You will get down and work. Listen, do you see how it looks like it's sunny outside? It's the city. It looks like it's summertime. But this girl is sitting at her desk and she's money focused. This ain't no regular entrepreneur, honey. This is a master manifester. Listen, sometimes when you want to make money, you got to want it like you breathe air, child. Because everything depends on you. It's not like getting up and going to no 9 to 5. You're going to only get out whatever you put in it. And so even when it means, hey, I could be outside having a good time. No, I might have to stay in and focus on this bag. You see what I'm saying? So like when other people are having fun, you might not be able to go have fun right then. You got to get yourself settled, locked in, and focus on the task at hand. Even if you got to do it by yourself. Hey, Big Boy Charlie. Hey, girl. We have missed you all week. Welcome back, baby. Okay. The one who got away, welcome. And Michael, I didn't tell you welcome, but welcome, baby. All right. So this is how you are focused. But this person's not focused. This person is like, I told you, I don't know why that little boy popped in my head from that story toy. That little boy. This is how this person feels like life is a playground and I can have whatever I want. Just like in that movie, he wanted a black man. That was the toy he wanted. And Richard Pryor was like, I ain't no damn toy. Till that his daddy pulled out that bag of money. He was like, where we going? Clarify the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Kurt. Hey, Sharon. How you doing? So, oh my God. 8 of Pentacles. So, remember I just said you got to get focused and this person will just leave you with all the responsibilities. So, like when you say, hey, we need to work late tonight or we got a business meeting in the morning. This person was out with their third parties having a lot of fun. So, you will be the one working, doing everything. This person is not helping you to work. And here it goes right here. Look. 3 of Wands in the upright. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. And the Tower is in the upright. So it's saying right here, it takes time for Pentacles to grow, right? When you start a business and you're in the infancy stage, it's just like having a baby. It takes time to grow before you give birth to it. So it's like you got to do a lot of holding and maintaining. This ain't like no little thing where you just do a little bit and then just walk away. No, it's just like when a woman's carrying a baby, she got to eat right. She got to do everything she needs to do to get to the finish line. That's exactly how it is in business. So you got a little starter seed, but you got to hold and maintain until you start seeing the profits come in. So it's not like you can just give up on it and decide today I'm not going to go to work today. Today I'm not going to show up. Even if the business is not making any money, you still got to show up and do your part because it's a baby seed. It takes time to get your name out there. It takes time to do all the different steps. And so this is what this is saying. You got to be patient. So this is spelling patience while you're waiting on your stuff to come in. This person, because they're not focused on work, did not just say that they will be causing tower moments. There they go. Causing all kinds of damn towers. Causing all kinds of towers. What's up, Robin? Gospel singer Ashley D. Carter, welcome. How you doing? Aquifer, welcome. Luke's Angels, hello. All right, so this person, you're waiting to grow pentacles, and because they're not showing up, they're leaving everything on you. You see they're running around with third parties, they're causing towers. And so now, instead of the business growing, you're losing money. Because that's what's going to happen. It's going to create stormy situations. So now this baby business will never get off the ground because they're not invested. So you're looking at this like, okay, they want to cheat. They feel like they have the right to do whatever they want to. They can do whatever they want. I can buy what I want. I can do what I want. I don't have to answer to you. And when you're trying to focus on money, and that said, this was what was going to make you happy, was to work with this person to grow wealth. But they don't want to work with you and at all. So they're constantly doing stuff to create endings. Not being on time, not having their head in the game, like leaving you to carry the weight of everything. You're the only one that probably invested money because they're with a third party. So if you talk about, hey, we need money for XYZ, they're not answering the phone. They could possibly ghosting you. Now do you see how this business could not get off the ground? Because they're constantly doing stuff to create tower moments. So now you're realizing that, listen, as much as I wanted to be married to somebody and be a power couple that could actually have true stability, where we are literally like the king or queen of the city and we can go on trips. Normally when you get to the Four of Wands, the Four of Wands is after the ships have come in. This is you waiting on your ships to come in, but this is when it has arrived. And now you can go vacation. And it's like this person did not have the patience to wait on the bigger picture. If we work on this together, and if you could just hold and maintain, because this is what this is saying, hold and maintain to see this pregnancy. And I'm not meaning an actual baby. I'm talking about this business. If you could just hold on until the ships come, I promise you, we can live great. And I tell y'all that all the time. Sometimes it's like you got to have a sacrifice, right? You got to sacrifice your now for something greater later. So this person right here, remember I said she could be outside. It's summertime. She could be out there going to the movies, going to Coachella, going out to eat, going to do whatever, having a good time. But she has to focus. But you can't do that. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a good time so you can live a really good life. But this person felt like they didn't need to do that because they was already rich. So they didn't feel as invested as you did. And they're showing you that because not only are they choosing third parties over you, they're not even showing up to the business. Their mind is not money focused at all. So while you're out here holding and maintaining, they're out here creating towers, right? And so you're looking at this and you're like, man, we could have had it all. But this came in reverse. So now you're realizing this person is not somebody who is going to see the vision all the way through. They're not built like that. They're not going to, they're not built like that. So they're not going to hold and maintain until the business becomes stable and it actually makes money. This is not somebody who is going to wait for the big one. You see what I'm saying? And so you got to let the idea go. Okay, this person wants to go play around and I'm trying to get a bag. So I'm going to go ahead and let them go head on. So Four of Wands is in reverse. Y'all, please double tap your screens for me. Oh, look, 1111. We got an angel number. It's time for a new beginning. And that's actually really good because we're talking about the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's time for somebody to have a brand new beginning. Y'all double tap your screen right in the center, please. And let's get the lights up if you're just now joining. Holy Spirit, clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Six of Cups in the upright. Six of Wands is in the upright. Page of Swords is in reverse. Listen, you are now realizing this right here is also considered a marriage card, or you could say business partners. Like, let's say if you and this person, was not in an actual relationship. Now, y'all take it as it resonates. If y'all were not in a romantic relationship, this could just be two people who are business partners. This could be you and a friend, you and anybody, right? So let's say you and your friend decide, like, I can't use him. I ain't going to use you, JP. I was going to use you, but I'm not going to use you. Let's say you and your friends want to start a business, right? But you're the only one showing up. They're not showing up. Can they be your business partner? Absolutely not. Because your business partner talking about they wanted to go hang out at the club all night, throwing 20s. They want to throw 20s at the strippers all night and go have sex with them. And you're like, dude, there's work to be done. They're not showing up. So this could be same sex. It could be a relationship. It could be any damn relationship. But whatever this is, you wanted a business. They don't want to work it. Romantic or non-romantic. This person's not showing up for you because their head is not in the game. They feel like, I got bread. I ain't got to show up. And now you're realizing with the 6 of Cups in the upright, you're the only one who will give to this situation because you're the only one mature enough to see the bigger picture. Do you see how this looks like a mother and a child? 6 of Cups has to do with someone from your past, right? This is somebody who comes in and gives nothing but loving kindness without expecting a lot in return. But when it comes to you and this person, while yes, you were willing to give to them, you're realizing that their mindset is very childish. They might have bread, but their mind ain't caught up with the rest of them. You're the mature person here because you're the only one coming in, giving to it. You're the only one seeing the vision. You're the only one who is really locked in. Do you see this big yellow house? Do you know what yellow means? Yellow stands for the solar plexus. Yellow has to do with self-discipline. This has to do with you being empowered to manifest your dreams. That is all solar plex energy. Being perseverance, where you keep going and to see the vision come through. And with all this yellow, that's what that is saying. And she's standing in front of this house as though this is hers. So this is the one with the self-discipline. This is the one who can get locked in. This is the one who will persevere. If something breaks, they're going to get up. They're going to see the vision through because that's the mature one. Your person over here, life's a playground. And y'all remember, I started off saying about the movie Toy with Richard Pryor, where he wanted to buy, the little boy wanted to buy Richard Pryor. He wanted a black man to be his toy. And this is how this person looks at all their different options. These are my toys, and I want to go play. So whatever their third parties are, they want to go play. And you sitting up here trying to be focused. So you want to be focused on business because that's where your mind is at. And so you know that if I get locked in, I will have victory and success. All eyes will be on me. If I do this and I do it right, I can actually put myself above the competition. Do you see this? These are other people. And this somebody with the 6 of Wands has to do with you having your victory lap, you winning, right? All eyes on you. You're getting all the attention. How do you do that? You got to get locked in. You got to get focused. You can outdo the competition. I tell y'all all the time, self-discipline will outdo talent every day of the week. Somebody can have a natural talent, but the one who has the self-discipline, the one who will do that slow and steady, that's why this tortoise and the hare, y'all remember that little story? That's why the tortoise ended up winning. Slow and steady wins the race. The person who shows up, the person who has the self-discipline, because talented people, they always want to rely on talent, right? Well, that doesn't mean that you have focus. You might miss practice. You just doing stuff because you think you got the talent. Well, eventually talent has to show up. And if you don't, now you got to get benched. And that's exactly what is happening here. So this person, what? Tanya, email me at iamthelightttarot@gmail.com. Anybody else who has any personal questions, y'all, email me and I will send you the link and we can talk about your personal situation. Because you asked me this in the middle and I'm doing a collective read right now. Okay. Hey, Sporty Chick 8811. How you doing? Bernice, did I speak to you? I think I did. But if I didn't, how you doing? Okay. So you're realizing you could beat out the competition if you get locked in and focused, right? Because you're the mature one. You know you got self-discipline and that's all it really takes to win. So you know this. So guess what you got to do? Page of Swords in reverse. Now you're realizing I need to stop talking to this person. I am the light tarot@gmail.com. It's in the description box. Hit the little 3 dots on the top right hand corner of your phone and it'll open up the description box. Press that and it gives all my information there too. Okay. Yeah. Send you click off and send an email. Okay. Hey, okay, Orange Ivy. All right. Well, here it is with the Page of Swords here in reverse. You got to listen. Because you are self-disciplined, that means that you got to be mature. So this means you got to make a head over heart decision. And even though the King of Swords is out here now, I'm feeling like because this is already out here, if the Queen of Swords was out here, she would have to make this head over heart decision. So this is like air energy. And I'm kind of like channeling, because with the Page of Swords in reverse, this means that, listen, you're going to have to start blocking communication with things that don't serve you. Because if you are going to be self-disciplined, that means you got to knock out the nonsense. Okay, this person wants to party. I ain't no partying ass person. I'm trying to get a bag right now. I'm trying to birth a business. So that means I got to get locked in. Just like when a woman's getting ready to, if she wants a healthy baby, she better lock in on that diet, her exercise, and how she's moving. You can't be out here, and no offense to none of y'all who drank during your pregnancies or smoked, but you're not supposed to do all of that. So it's like you have to do certain things if you want to give birth to a healthy baby. So, and that means you got to cut out the stuff that don't serve you. Same thing for this business. So the Page of Swords is in reverse. This person is immature. So their mindset with this being a Page of Swords in reverse is very immature. So I'm going to have to if I want to be victorious, I'm going to have to cut their ass out. I'm going to have to leave them behind. Because they want to play and I got to get locked in. So go ahead on and I'm going to let you play. And that's exactly what you decided to do. I'm going to let you play and I'm going to go get focused. What's up, Scott from Nebraska? Welcome. Y'all do me a favor and double tap your screen. It's like 100 of y'all, please. Do y'all mind double tapping your screen? And let's get really more than 100 to get the lights up, please. And thank you. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? Let's get one more. Oop. This is now when you about to see the difference in mindset. This person wants to come back. Hey, Amanda, do y'all see this? 6 of Swords in reverse. Now this person that you had to walk away from, because they wanted to win at all costs, right? They wanted to play around. They felt like, I can play. I'm independently rich. I got money. This person felt like they was the 9 of Cups. They had secrets. Now. I told y'all, anytime you got a curtain, there's a secret. I can do whatever I want, and I don't have to tell nobody what I'm doing. So they were sneaking around behind your back, and they was thinking about how all the time, how they don't have to just choose one option. But now they want to come back to you. 6 of Swords is in reverse. This person wants to come back. Oddly, because Justice is in reverse. Looks like the universe has dished out some karma. Justice in reverse. Now, I can read this 2 different ways. This person wants to come back because, one, they could be deciding, okay, I lied to you and I was not fair to you, right? But with Justice here in reverse, it's really looking like this person that got themselves caught up. And why do I say I think that this is karma? Because now somebody's in a mental prison. Somebody got themselves in something they can't get out of. Justice is in reverse. So now it's like, now they want to come back to you so you can fix it. Now I'm coming back. I done got myself caught up into something. And, you know, that's what happens when you go out here and play. Sometimes you get caught up. So whatever they done did that wasn't fair, now they done got themselves caught up. Justice is in reverse with the 8 of Swords. And guess what? The person who had all that damn money then found themselves, now they're in the position where now they need you to give them some money. I guess they played too hard. I guess they was out here partying a little too much. And they blew through their bag. And now look at them. Now they looking at you with their hand out, asking you to help balance out their scales. Now they want to remember that partnership. Isn't it odd? When you wanted them to show up to be your partner, they was too busy with third parties playing around. But now they done blew through the bag. And now justice says you reap what you sow, right? So now that you done reap what you sow, is now you done got your ass caught up and you need somebody to bail you out. 6 of Pentacles in the upright. You need somebody to give you some money. They done ran out here, instead of being focused on money, they were so focused on doing whatever they wanted to. Because remember, I can do whatever I want. I have all the money. I'm sitting on the 9 of Cups. I can have my personal wish fulfillment. And I don't want to play with just one toy. I want all of them. And who are the toys? All the third parties. So this is what they did. So this person was out here partying it up. Partying it up. Giving away cookies. So now somebody wants to come back to you and ask you for a gift, because now they need somebody to come in as their knight in shining armor. Now they want somebody to give them love. Now they want your love. Now I need you to give to me. Now the immature person has come back. See how this looks like a child? To the adult to fix it. I need you to fix it. You always come in as the mature one. Can you fix this? Grinning at you. Hey, how you doing? Can you fix something for me? Now, I can also read this 2 ways, y'all. So this 2 messages here. Somebody is coming back to you because they didn't got their asses caught up in a mental prison. Because somebody was out here giving away all that cookies, all that dangle-angle vagina. Somebody was out here being a knight in shining armor and giving out all they love to the point where they didn't got themselves caught up with an STD. This is out here too. That's 2 messages in one. So it's like somebody got themselves caught up having too much fun. Okay, I got you. Too much fun. Somebody is out here having way too much fun. Thank you, lovely. So here it is. They're out here giving away cookies. Dangle-angle vagina to whoever. And there they go. Giving it away. Giving out love. And to the point where they didn't got themselves caught up. But there's 2 messages. They need to come back to you to help get them out of a hole. But it also looks like they may have gotten themselves caught up with some problems. See, look. Knight of Cups landed on top of the tower. They went out here giving away stuff to the point where it caused the tower. I know what the hell I'm talking about. Somebody got an STD, child. This landed on top of the tower. You giving away your stuff then created a tower moment. There's a problem here. And now they want to come back to you to fix it. Hey, Sheila. Oh, that's nice that you in Hawaii, girl. Have fun. What's up, Sky Mama? You said, now your legs is closed. So now this person then went out here and got all this attention from all these other people. And now they didn't. See, look, I'm telling you, look, I can't make this ish up. They gave away cookies to the point, oh, child, that's bad. You gave away cookies until you put all these swords in your own back and caused your own child. This is a deadly STD. I kid you not. Do y'all see this? That looks like a deadly STD. This one looked like it's bad. It looked like all hell done broke loose for somebody. And now they looking at you over here who has been diligently working, wanting you to come fix it. Because they didn't got themselves in an unfortunate situation that they can't get. You can't get out of this. You can't get out of this. Now, now it's making sense. Why they up thinking about you all night. Now they thinking about how they went after their personal wish fulfillment when they could have just chose one person. See, they didn't want all them options. They want their personal wish fulfillment. Now you sit up all night wanting to come back, thinking about how you got. I could have had my personal wish fulfillment, had one person, but I wanted them all. Now they want to go back. This is when this is four of swords is in the upright. This is you putting a nail in the coffin. But when I reverse it, that's me wanting to take the nail out the coffin, and I might be replaying thoughts of how I don't want this ending with the one person. So who's that one person? You, because they're coming back. Child, please. Now they want to come back. Hey, Miko's World, how you doing? Felicia Bogo, how are you? I think I spoke to y'all, but if I can't remember y'all when I be channeling. Okay. Hey, Diamond, how you doing, honey? So somebody will come back to you. They didn't got themselves caught up with an STD. For sure. Playing. They want to play. They play hard. Now it's looking like it's a series of serious unfortunate events. And now this person's looking at you like you can help them. Oh, Spirit, this is looking terrible. Oh, that's why. Okay. I cannot make this stuff up. You done went through some sort of glow up. Queen of Wands. So listen, this person did not want a business with you. They felt like it was their prerogative. I can have whatever I want. If I want to have all these options, I can have them. I told you, the feeling that I kept getting was like a rich person. Do you know who I am? Have you ever heard, like when they say, rich people say that, do you know who I am? Like, I've seen it. I have seen people say that they were so rich, they felt like they didn't have to pay for stuff. Because so many people give them free stuff. I have literally seen some celebrities walk in the stores and walk out. And when people say, hey, you didn't pay for that. I don't never have to pay. What you mean? Do you know who I am? I don't have to pay. That's how this person was thinking. They had so much money, they felt like they could have it their way. And now you realize that, hey, I can't work with you. We could have came together, been a power couple. If you would have got your head in the game, you're not going to do that. So you let go of the dead weight. You went ahead and got focused on working while this person decided to focus on dangling or vagina, giving it to whoever. So this person was out here having sex with everybody while you're out here being focused. So you go through a transformation as the Queen of Wands. So there you go. And you look a hella good transformation. So when you went through this business, just like during a pregnancy, remember I said like a business is just like a pregnancy. When a woman's body changes, she's going through a transformation as the baby grows, right? Well, as your baby started to grow, your business, of course, you're going to transform. You look good. You look like money. And you look like money so much so, this person was not expecting it. So here it is. You done went through some sort of transformation. Your confidence is through the roof. You're looking like a leader. Aries, Leo, Sage. Now, no, this is not the King of Wands, which is a natural born leader, but just as good. You out here, you doing a damn thing. And while this person is over here going through a hopeless situation as the star in the upright, I got cover up, she's naked. So this person is going through a hopeless situation with the star in reverse and justice in reverse. But that's them reaping what they sowed. Now, that's what they're going through. While you over here, now they're in a middle prison because not only have you glowed up, but just like how a woman's, I said her body changes and it starts to expand as the baby grows. Child, there you go expanding, Empress. You have expanded and transformed. So much so you look unrecognizable. That's how much your business has grown. You are now sitting in the position of an empress. An empress is a mother figure. She can be a mother who is giving birth to a baby, but you giving birth to a business. And you look damn good doing it. You look successful. It looks like your business is generating money, funds. And if it ain't, it's about to pop any minute. You're about to give birth at any damn minute. When you hit Empress stage, that means that baby is fully developed. So your business is fully developed. And so this person is now realizing, oh snap, now they want to come out the cold with you. Five of Pentacles. This is somebody being left out in the cold. Now this person wants to rush their ass back towards you because now they need some money. Because they didn't blew through their bag, having fun with their third parties, partying it up. Because they, see, that's them. No, they was partying it up. They was out here having a good time. Focusing, sleeping around, having threesomes, doing whatever the hell they was doing. They had so much fun getting it in to the point where now they don't have no money. They had so much fun they blew through the bag and picked up an STD. And so now this person who turned their back on you, now they look back, they're looking at you because remember, let's say you used to talk to this person about, hey, we could be a power couple. We could have a business. You could do this and I can do this and we can really make this work. But they thought maybe you wasn't going to pick it up and continue with it. But thank you, Mickey. You stayed running towards the bag. So when they looked up, they wasn't expecting to see that you was about to give birth to a business. And honey, it's looking like this thing, when they ship docks, child, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. All they gonna see is money. Money. Y'all please hit the like button real quick for me. So now they look up. And now they want to come out the cold with you because I'm telling you, child, you look like you can help them. They left you out in the cold, so now they want to rush back towards you because now they need a gift. Now they want a gift. But remember, I was the Seven of Swords. I could do what I want. I could do stuff behind your back. I could sleep with this one. I could have secrets. I can do whatever I want. Who has secrets in their closet? Who has secrets in their closet? Somebody has some secrets in their closet, honey. Because this right here, that curtain is awfully long and it's awfully high. What you hiding? That you was sneaking around when you was doing what you wanted. So somebody had a lot of secrets. Lots of third parties. This is probably a lot of stuff you don't even know this person was doing. Lots of stuff behind your back. So now you didn't focus on the bag. They didn't focus on ass. You're about to give birth to a business. They didn't give birth to an STD. And everybody is getting what they have rightly deserved. What in the hell? I guess some people just need some attention. So now they want to come out the cold with you. Just one problem. I need you to let your guard down so you could be so I can come in and try to be, a knight in cups towards you. I want to come in like a knight in shining armor. Not really mature though. This person's not. Look at their face. This is somebody who looks a little defeated. Look at her face. She looks a little sad. So you want to offer me a cup, but I got to let my guard down. You are an empress now. This person can't just come into your kingdom. I mean, like now they want to come like a puppy with their tail between their legs, like looking all sad. I just want to offer you a little love now. Child, please. They got to get your guard down. You got high walls, child. Very high. And so they're hoping that you will lower your guard so that they can come talk to you and come back into your life. The world is in reverse. They don't want the cycle between you and them to close. You've already closed the cycle. When they walked off with their third parties, they didn't give a damn about you. They didn't give a damn about trying to stop you from leaving. They didn't give a damn about starting no business. They did not give no dams. They let you leave. And you decided to just pick up the ball and run. And it's made you, there was a time when you thought you was going to be happy. Remember with the sun? But when this person said they didn't want to work with you, you thought at first this was over for you. This person put 10 swords in your back on top of the death card, on top of the sun. And I just told y'all, I've never pulled this combination. So it was like when you thought that this person walked out on the business, maybe at first you didn't think that you could keep going. Because, maybe they was funding the business. They was the one who had the bread, right? But instead, you got committed because all you had was you. And that's what an empress does. An empress will take whatever she currently has, just like the Queen of Pentacles, because she's all the queens in one. I'm going to take this little bit, and I might not have all the money to get the business up, but I'm going to do what I can. And I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to flip it until I get something. And that's what you did. That's what you did. You kept at it. And so now, this is why you're the empress in the upright. You just kept going. So this is why now this person's looking back at you going, I want to come back. Now, they don't want to come back and say they don't want the cycle to all the way close. But the truth is, the cycle has already closed. They closed it because there it is, Ace of Swords. This was a permanent ending. When this person walked away from you, I'm going to do what I want. This is a win at all costs. They did not, look at them. They didn't give a damn about you walking away because they had other options. I got 3 other options. Walk away. I can go buy another one of you. Just like in that story of the little boy in the movie, Toy, with Richard Pryor. He wanted the black man. Truth be told, you know, he could go out and get whatever toy he wanted. That's how this person felt like with you. So here it is. They had too much fun. They didn't invest their money. This person was really acting very immature. Like, remember I said they showed up like a child? Because what do children do? They don't balance out listen, a child don't know how to balance their money. So whenever they get money, they don't know how to take that money and flip it. They might not budget it. And now you didn't overspend. So you didn't went out here with your third parties and had too much fun. Now you need somebody to cover you and help you. But when you needed the money, they didn't help you. They didn't give a damn about giving you no money. They didn't want to work with you. They told you, I can go get another one of you. So here it is. Now they looking at you like you're supposed to fix it. Child, please. Y'all, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hey, Mickey, how are you? Jen Johnson, John's Guard, hello, how are you? Welcome. Midnight Express, hey, how you doing, honey? Immortal Goddess, welcome. Vadina, how are you? This is crazy. Macintosh, how are you doing? So here it is. Now this person got themselves in a hopeless situation. I promise you, it's like they really looking at you like you their mama or daddy, and you supposed to come and just come in and just wave a magic wand. Okay, baby, I got it. I'll fix it. Come on. That's not what's going to happen. I tell you that now. That is not what's going to happen. Let's get one more out here, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Magician is in reverse. Now this person is, I'm going to just call it what it is. You know this person is willing to manipulate the situation. The magician is in reverse. Whatever manipulative thing they can do to you, they're willing to do it in order to get you to balance stuff out. So if they got to lie, cheat, or steal their way into your life, they going to do it. If they got to bippity boppity boo, some spell work, they gonna do it. If I gotta pay this practitioner, I'm going to do it. Whatever I got to do to try to manipulate my way back into your life so we can balance this out with temperance, that's what I'm gonna do. This is what this person is gonna do. Why are they gonna do that? Because they ain't got no damn money. King of Pentacles is in reverse. They don't have any money. So they need to manifest you. You're out here as an empress and they have nothing to offer. This lane on top of the empress. They have nothing to offer you. Not a damn dollar. In fact, their asses is in a mental prison. So here it is. They ain't got shit to offer you. You're out here as an empress. They have nothing to offer. And look, temperance. See, why do they want to balance stuff out with you? Because they're in a hopeless situation. I need to come back over here to the collective and balance stuff out with them because I'm in a hopeless situation. Since they didn't went through some sort of glow up, I'm going to just manipulate them. So that was the idea they came up with. Now, y'all do realize we talking about somebody who thinks like a child. They did come out as the Page of Swords in reverse. They showing up in the 6 of Cups like the child. Even in the 2 of Cups, they coming out like a child. This person thinks like a child. Why am I saying anything like a child? Because none of these ideas are using any type of damn forethought. Forethought said, child, even if you're older, if you go out here and have unprotected sex, you're going to pick up an STD. Forethought would have said, if I don't start watching how much money I'm spending, I might overspend and now I ain't going to have no money. Forethought should say, I should have put up some money for a rainy day just in case some shit go down. Forethought would have said, hey, I don't step on somebody who has my best interests at heart. This person is trying to be a power couple. And if I'm mature enough, I should probably link up to this one. Because their head is right. This person always looks out for me. Forethought. This person lacks forethought. And they keep showing up in the negative. But now they got this grand idea. You know what I should do? I should do some spell work or bibbidi bobbidi doo or manipulate this person to work my way back into their life. And get them to talk to me. Because they got all this money coming in fast. So this is the best idea you can come up with, you childish ass immature person? Are you serious? This is the best you can come up with? I'ma just go back to them and that's what I'm gonna do. Why don't you just start with get a goddamn job? Like, damn. I shouldn't even have to tell no grown ass person that. Hey, Robert B. Lawrence. What's up, McIntosh? I just don't understand this. This is the idea. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the partner who I left behind, who I didn't even want, who I chose third parties over, who when they was focused on the business, I kicked them to the curb, didn't give them no money for investment. When they was talking to me, I didn't want to invest or work with them in any kind of way. Now they go head on, they take their little pennies and they flip that shit as the empress, and now they grow on wealth and they look good. And now they're about to give birth to a big old bag. And now, since I done blew mine, I'm going to come over there to them. When you had the money, did you help me? Did you invest in me? Did you help me to get up off of my... None of this. No, you did not. So why the hell do you think you could come back over here? Why the hell do you think that you could ask me for help? You didn't sit up here and now you want to try to come in and give me love after you got a disease, pang, or vagina. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Nobody's dang-a-lang vagina is deadly, child, truth be told. And now you want to come back and you want me to fix it? What the hell am I supposed to do? I'm a human being. I ain't God, child. What do you mean? What do you want me to do? This person is crazy. It's like now you want to live off of my bag and then try what? Misery loves company. Y'all know that, right? Because this immature person is probably thinking that, well, I could give this to them and now they can't leave me. Oh, now you want to hold somebody hostage because you feel like they got a bag. On top of you want to give them a disease because misery loves company. This is the best you can come up with because that's what people who are on. Listen, a person who is on manipulation, the first thing they think ain't nothing positive. It's always some fucked up stuff. Excuse my language, but it is. They are always coming out the gate with the worst ideas. The worst. I know what I should do. I can go over there and give this to them, and then we can be together. No, you didn't even want this person. Hello? But that's what an immature person does. They don't think like a grown adult. They thinking like a kid. And it's showing. It is showing so much. So I mean, like, damn. I'm gonna come over there to them. I'm gonna do some spell work, and then I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm gonna come in real fast, talking to them since they got this money coming in real fast. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna trick them. And then what's crazy is that some of them people think you ain't gonna know they see it. Some of y'all know what these people been doing. You ain't even got to be no master, like no full-blown high priestess or priest to know anybody who was wilding out like they ass probably didn't got themselves caught up. That's common sense, child. That ain't even forethought. That ain't even using your full intuition. Common sense says that. You go out here, you wilding out like this, you probably coming back because you done got your ass caught up. That's grown people stuff. That's just A to B, honey. That ain't even no real. Got to put no thought into it. Common sense. Common sense. What's up? Good night, Zarina. I don't know. This person's different. Y'all double tap y'all screen. Those of y'all who just joined, and let's get the likes up, please, because it's like 270 and only 190. Do y'all mind? Help your girl out. Y'all show me some love. Hit the like button, please, and thank you. You said you don't like fools that think that they can fool you. Well, this person thinks that they can fool somebody, honey. For real. I'm telling you, they think that they got you, honey. See, this is what I'm talking about. This person wants to manipulate you. You see them. High priestess is in the upright. I just said this. And I said, and really, it don't even require you going in the high priestess. You know, a high priestess observes. They don't act, they observe. They ain't got to talk. You seen what the hell, what was happening before this person even got this far. When they started wilding out, you removed yourself and said, I can't work with them on a business. And even though this makes me sad, I cannot go back. Ace of Swords here. You had already called it. I already know that I can't go back to this person. The way they wilding out, this just ain't gonna work. You saw it well ahead of time. The writing was on the wall. The way they moving, I'm gonna have to leave this relationship and I'm gonna have to just go into business by myself. You saw it. You're the high priestess. You also saw yourself climbing up the financial ladder as the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. You saw yourself being able to go, you know what? I can do this. I can flip this money. I can take a little bit and with a little bit of effort, if I push a little bit of effort and some self-discipline, I can do this. I can make this thing grow. See how it's one rabbit? And y'all know rabbits multiply really, really fast, right? So that means that you knew that you had just enough seed money to flip and make it grow. See all that yellow? I just told y'all about that yellow. This has to do with self-discipline, confidence, perseverance, being able to manifest your dreams and being empowered to see them through. That's what all this yellow. And she got on this orange dress. That has to do with sacral energy. That means that your creative ideas was popping. So all you had to do was take what little seeds you had and flip that little 15 cents and make $1. Flip that dollar and make 10. Flip that 10 and make 100. And so forth and so forth. That's all it took. That's all it took was you having creative ideas and getting locked in as the Queen of Pentacles. I ain't got to sit up here and do nothing when it comes to this person. I see what they're doing and I see what I need to do. Get locked in. So you was using your intuition well before this person even got themselves. See, listen. When you are a high priestess, I'm telling you, you can have forethought. So it's almost like you could foresee the vision. You can foresee your vision. If I do this, I'm telling you, yeah, okay. Now by sacral energy, because you ain't in a relationship no more. You can't sleep with somebody who out here sleeping with everybody. So now you're like, okay. Now I got all this sacral energy. And they always say, when you're not out here having a lot of sex, you get more creative ideas. Now you have the time and the energy to put towards your projects. This is what you doing. And you could see, you was foreseeing. You see how she got her laptop? I foresee me. Yeah. I'm going to close the look, even though there's a curtain, I'm going to close myself off. I'm going to get to focusing on my work, even when it's dark outside. Yeah, even when it's sunny, I'm going to flip my money. It's like you could already see the vision. I'm telling you, King of Wands here is in reverse. Now, the King of Wands is in reverse. You could probably even foresee that when you probably got yourself back into alignment, that this person was going to see you as the King of Wands in reverse. Now they seeing you as the shiny object in the damn room. Somebody wants to attach to you. Now somebody sees you as the one who they want to wine and dine. So out of all their damn options, you the one. I need to come on, sneak back over here with you, collective. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak back over here with you. If I'm going to wine and dine anybody, needs to be these other, forget these other options. Come back to you because, honey, you are a whole empress. And with this person, I hope you, if you don't know it, if you don't think this person coming, you don't be in the dark because this person is trying to sneak up on you. There it is with the moon. Do you see this? And being that this is dark, don't forget they got that STD. You don't want that sneaking up on you. Don't forget. It's like you better use your brain, honey. You don't want that sneaking up on you. Because this person is thinking you can't see that they're coming in with this love offer. They're also thinking you can't see that they're seeing you as the shiny object. They think you can't see. They will be wrong. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. I can see you quite clearly. And apparently my collective can too. You ain't getting a damn dime. If you don't get your ass on and go sit down somewhere, good night. You said it right, Nisi. Good night. Goodbye. Get out of my face. You're not getting a damn dime. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. This ain't going to be no happily ever after where we going to have that legacy wealth. See, when I was talking legacy wealth, where the hell was you? Oh, I remember. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to go out here and sleep with these third parties. I'm going to go do what I want to do. Remember? When I was trying to talk to you about legacy wealth, your hand went in the game. You can't come back now. Because guess what? The Most High told me it don't take two people to have the Ten of Pentacles. It takes self-discipline, perseverance, and a good know-how. Stable yourself. Hold and maintain. And I will show you how to get this bag with or without this person. How you want to do this. They dropped you. All you had to do was partner up with the Most High. And why do I say partner up with the Most High? Because he will give you the strength you need to keep going. Sometimes, listen, I'm going to be honest with you. Motivation, y'all realize will only take you so far. Self-discipline is what's going to get you to the finish line. And now this is why you're about to give birth. All you had to do was hold and maintain. Keep flipping. And now you're at the point where normally when you get to the 3 of Wands, hold and maintain for that ship to come in. You don't stop. It's kind of like when you're losing weight, right? You got to keep a healthy diet while you're exercising to see the results. Okay, now you're working out every day, but you got to hold and maintain till you get to the weight loss goal that you have. If you decide to come off of the eating right, and then you start slowing down on your regimen, what's going to happen to that ship? It ain't going to come. You're not going to reach that goal weight. Same thing here. All you had to do was hold and maintain. And now this person wants to come in with their hand out, want to have legacy wealth, and you like, hell no. No, absolutely not. It's not my job to fix you. If you didn't pick up an STD, that's not my problem. That was your choice. You're a grown adult. It's not my job to fix your bank account. Just like when I needed help, did you come in and rescue me? Remember, you was doing what you wanted. So I'm going to do what I want, which is look out for me. That's how I feel. I don't know how the rest of y'all feel, but that's how I'm looking at it. When this person could have helped you with the business, everybody here chose what they wanted. Everybody did what they wanted with their 24 hours. We all get 24 hours. We all get 24 hours. You chose to focus and buckle down. Buckle down. Isn't that what you did? When other people was partying and they was having fun, your ass was in there getting to work. That's you. You sacrifice fun in the presence so you can live the life that people dream of later. Not your problem. Don't come in now that my dream is about to be a reality. And now I can vacation, because that's really what the 4 of Wands is. Now you can rest. You can go on vacation. Go put your feet up. And now you want to come in when I'm about to have, no, not happening. This ain't that. Excuse me. Look, now this person wants to rush towards you as the Knight of Wands. And see, that's another thing. This person, they're immature. See, this is how I know their mindset is just, y'all don't think the same. Y'all do not think the same. The Knight of Wands, this is how they want to rush towards you. They're going to come towards you impulsive, offering you sex. Like you don't remember that they was out here just having sex with all these people. This is what you want to come offering? What's between your legs that is messed up? Do I need to remind you? It said that your cookies are tainted. That pain or that vagina is deadly. It said this is all landing on you giving out your cookies. Now you want to come bring me this. And what? Pretend like I don't know? Like I was just born yesterday? Like my damn intuition don't work? That's what you want to do? My intuition works just fine, honey. That shit is in the upright. I have already foreseen that your ass was going to come over here trying to play like I can't see what the hell you want. Come on now. This is what you rushing in with. Dangalang vagina. That's what you rushing in with. And guess what you about to be met with? Not a damn pinnacle. Hell no. I was in there focusing on making these pinnacles. That's her focusing. So guess what? You had money on your mind. You keeping your money to your chest, and you keeping your feet on your money. So you keeping your investments. 4 Pentacles is in the upright. I'm keeping every last one of these damn pinnacles I work for. I'm keeping every last one of them. And you're not getting no brand new financial start from me. I work for this. I earn this. Hell no. And I don't give a damn if you feel bad about it. Strength in reverse. Strength is in reverse. If you losing your shit because I'm not going to help you, that's not my problem. Let me tell you something. One of the best things that seems like it has come from this particular reading, whatever transformation you went through, you have learned something. You ain't picking up nobody's damn problems. That's not your problem. We all had the same 24 hours. And you know what's so crazy to me? Some of y'all took your 24 hours and you did it while you worked other jobs, while you have children. You was out here making multiple streams of income while you still maintained doing other things. So you was staying up late or getting up early while you still had your other responsibilities. And now you want me to feel bad because you ain't had no perseverance. You want me to feel bad because now your feet ain't firm on your foundation. You want me to feel bad. And you want me to give you what I worked hard for. Because you had no, this strength has to do with self-control. Somebody didn't have no self-control. And you want me to give you something when you lack self-control. You lack self-control in your finances. You lack self-control in your health. You lack self-control with the way that you think about the world. That's not my damn problem. Back your ass up. 7 of Wands is in the upright. Get out of my face. And I'm not fucking playing. Excuse my language. This person is not playing with you. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. You can't come over here with this bullshit. No, not happening. Because see, you could foresee that there was going to be a victory lap. You could foresee that you was going to be on top. And you're going to hold the line, damn it. Now it's time to hold the line. I'm going to hold my line. And you're not going to offset what I have worked hard for. Get out of my damn face before you get bopped upside the head. Because this ain't that. No, get out of my face. Page of Cups is in reverse. Child, I ain't even got a little bit to give you. No emotion. Remember that one-sided situation you put me in way back when? That's exactly how I feel about you. Get out of my face. This ain't that. Page of Cups is in reverse. I ain't got no love to give you. Not even a little bit. And when I needed you to give me love, see, you was running around with third parties. You had nothing to give. You didn't give a damn. I can do whatever I want. Well, keep doing whatever you want. Because what you want ain't going to happen over here. Goodbye. Get out of my face. And I mean it. Get out of my face. This person going to mess around, end up in jail, playing around with some of y'all. This ain't that. No. You chose. Your choice. Your decisions. We all got free will. We all had 24 hours. This person chose what the hell they wanted. So this is what they get. You chose it. You didn't have to do that. See, when you was trying to tell them about the vision, they weren't listening. They was too busy trying to get it in every damn minute they had other day. Now, see, look. Now they want to come back towards you, but you done already left the damn building. Eight of Cups is here in reverse with the Chariot in the upright. That's the Eight of Cups. Now they want, instead of walking away from you, now they want to come back, but you have already left. Do you see this? You have already manifested. Do you see how she's holding the wand? Do you see all the yellow? You have already went through the transformation. You have already left the building. You are well on your way to success. And you're not looking behind you. You're ready to leave the city now. It's time to go vacation. All that hard work, it's time to go. Get on your bike and head out. You have she holding a wand, man. That means you transform. You've worked your magic. You were self-disciplined. Look at all the yellow. That's self-discipline. What is that? Confidence, determination, reliability, positive sense of self. You did all that. Now you did it all. You transformed. And you've left. And now they want to come back. Because they ain't got no money. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Cannot make this up. Now they want to come back to you as a Page of Pentacles in reverse. But when they left, when they kicked you to the curb, they was the Nine of Pentacles. How you go from 9 Pentacles to none at all? You had 9 Pentacles. Now you're the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Cannot. You can't save this person. Y'all need to listen. I need y'all to really understand this on a fundamental level. This person is not, their head and the way that they think and the way that they move, it is very immature. They are showing up in a very immature way. The way they handle money is very immature. The way they are with their emotions, immature. The way that they think, immature. You and this person are not the same. They might be old as you. They might look as old as you. But child, they are not. This person thinks and behaves like a very immature adult who is just starting out, even though they're as old as they are. You cannot go back to this person. This person wants to come back as a Page of Pentacles, and this will never be your happily ever after. But I think you realized that when they chose third parties. You decided, because see, you even said, I can't marry this person. I'm going to have to let this go because the Hierophant came in reverse. You can't marry this person. You knew that. So whatever idea you had, you remember, y'all remember this where it said, no, I'm going to go ahead and release this. I got to release this burden, honey, because this is bad luck. This will never be your happily ever after. Never will this be your happily ever after. You cannot partner with this person at all. Lovers is in reverse. This person will never be your happily ever after. You cannot partner with this person. You cannot give this person a new start. Your own common sense, whoever I'm talking to should know that. You can't listen to their sweet nothings. They have nothing to contribute. So whatever they want to come in, oh, well, you know, and they might, listen, y'all know tax season was just around the corner. So somebody can look like they got it and talk a good game. But honey, the proof was in the pudding. That shit's getting ready to run out. That's why they impulsively trying to run over here to you and offer you some sex and trying to smell good, look good, be all up in your face. Not happening. I'm not going for it. It says, look, y'all had the 8 of Wands in reverse. No, don't communicate with this person. Don't let this person come back towards you. See? This part, getting caught up with this person be like getting caught up with the devil. Child, you're going to put yourself in basically, now you want to transform all your pentacles. Now you something you can't recognize and don't know how to get out because now you done put yourself in the damn dark. Do you really want to get hooked up to this person? This person has some wild sexual behaviors. They're like a sexual deviant out here as the devil. They got toxic behaviors. They do a lot of stuff in the dark that you don't know nothing about. You really want to transform from the Empress to something with damn horns? Something you can't even recognize no more? No, we're not doing that. We're going to stay our asses out of this stress. We're going to stay stress-free. We're going to stay stress-free because guess what? Your cup is now full. God came in and poured into some of y'all's cup. So this person left you on E and you had to work from the bottom to get to where you are now. Now you got blessings in overflow. Now your happiness is in overflow. Your joy is in overflow. And this looks like the hand of God coming in and giving it to you. So why would you go back? Why would anybody go back to a situation where now you can go back to this person and end up in regret and mourning because they didn't gave you an STD? And now you looking like, well, God, how am I going to get over this bridge of troubled waters? Why would you put yourself in that? You wouldn't. Your plan. See, this person's plan is to come. Cannot make this up. This person's plan is to come in and give you a love offer and give you some dangling or vagina. I just told you that to get you caught up with that devil. Do you see this? I'm a love bomb you, and I'm gonna give you a lot of good sex. No, you're not. Two of Swords is in the upright. We're gonna stay at a stalemate. If I ain't been talking to your ass, I'm still not gonna talk to you. Intuition's on point. I am not the same. Come over here. You're gonna fuck around and find out. That's what this is saying. I got two swords protecting my heart and my third eye work. Play with me if you want to. Two of Swords. She got two swords. Whether she can see you with her own two eyes, she's relying on her intuition. Come over here. You gonna get messed up. This is a fuck around and find out. You gonna stay at this stalemate. That's right. Holy Spirit, activate. I am not the one. You come on. Honey, you are solid with this. Legs closed. Heart closed. I'm protecting my vagina or my dangling, and I'm protecting my heart. And I can see with my third eye. And I got two swords. You want to get cut up? Come on. Come on. This ain't that. You dropped your position. Emperor in reverse. You was out here as a Queen of Swords. You was talking ish out the door. Because remember, they was talking crazy. Remember I said that y'all had a harsh ending when y'all broke up? Some of y'all, this person said some things that wasn't nice. And you just had to walk away and let them have that hard. That you had to tell them, no, you go ahead and have that last word. You're going to have it. I'm done. I'm not even going to go into this and argue with you. Because I told y'all that. Some of y'all said y'all was going to let this person go head on. Hey, Chosen. Hey, Copeland Travos, Sonia. Who else in here? Sigma. How you doing? I'm sorry, y'all. I haven't been keeping up with the chat. I'm sorry if I skipped your name, some of y'all. Stitch. How are you, Stitch? Okay. Lamel, how you doing? I think in Chosen Peace. And Michael Johnson. Okay. I think I'm all good. Carmela, how you doing? Okay, I think I'm all caught up. All right, y'all. So this person, Emperor in reverse. This person decided to drop their position. This person also allowed chaos to ensue. How did they let chaos ensue? You chased third parties and left me to pick up all the pieces. So now, thank you, Kyla. Welcome to the live. So this person left you to pick up all the pieces of the puzzle by yourself. Okay, this person did not want to show up and carry their load. And then had the nerve to talk ish to you on their way out the door. And lie to you. Because remember, we started off with that Seven of Swords. This was in the upright. So they thought that I can do what I want. If I want to go out here with these third parties, I'm going to do that. Remember? I ain't forgot. Maybe they think time has passed. Maybe they think that you forgot how this thing ended. Your intuition worked just fine. Things will come back to your remembrance. No, I ain't forgot how you talked to me. I have not forgot how this ended. I ain't forgot about all the lies you told. And thank you, because Holy Spirit did activate. And now you can see all them red flags that you was ignoring. Holy Spirit was probably like, hey, remember when they said this, and this? Yeah, that's when they was doing that, this, that, and the other. Now you remember. So now they want to come back in and talk to you and offer you all this love. But I already told you, you blocking it. Their plan is to come in and offer you a dang-a-lang and a love offer. And try to get you to take all those swords that they put in your back Now they want to pretend like everything is fine and take out the swords out of your back. But how do you take the swords out of somebody's back when you already have said you done picked up an STD, baby? So what you gonna do? Just apologize because you want somebody to take care of you? When I need you to take care of me, did you help me, partner? I don't think so. So now look here. Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Now they want to take the swords out of your back because now they juggling financially and emotionally. Now they want to heal everything. Three of Swords in reverse. Now they want to heal. Oh, well, can we heal it? Because I'm the Page of Pentacles in reverse and you're an Empress. Now they want to heal from putting you in third party situations. Because see, they put you in third parties. Now they want to act like I'm sorry for causing heartbreak and pain. Nah, I want to put that behind us. I want to heal stuff. But you got to remember, when you needed them, they treated you with judgment in reverse. There was no mercy being given. There was no grace being given. When I needed this money to get this business going, did you say, here, invest? No. When I was trying to get you to work with me, did you work with me? No. What was you doing? Whatever the hell you wanted to with that Seven of Swords. Doing whatever the hell you wanted to and thinking you was going to get away with it. Sleeping with who you wanted to, investing your money where you wanted to, and treating me with not an ounce of mercy. But now you want to come and rush in and act like you don't want somebody to be closed off to you. But you're the reason you're in this situation. See, the thing about going into hermit mode, you went into hermit mode and you developed skills that have grown money and got you a bag. Now this person needs to go into hermit mode so that they can see where they went wrong with dealing with you. Because apparently they did none of their damn shadow work because they're trying to rush towards you to get this stuff fixed. Now they want to come in and try to fix stuff with you. Now they want to come in and fix stuff with you. Not happening. Hey, Esmeralda, welcome. Now, people kill me after the fact. Now I want to get to work. Oh, I think we could do it. Now let's work. After you done got yourself caught up, now you want to come back. You should have came back when earlier on. You can't come back when you done completely lost every damn dollar and you sick. Child, anybody got time for that? Some of these people, I'm telling you, they acting like you their mom or their daddy. Like you supposed to just come, okay, baby, come on in here and let me fix you a plate. You need some money? Child, please, get out of my face. That ain't that. This ain't that. Lamelli, I'm glad you said that. Are you listening to if God gave you 3 confirmations, what a shame it would be if you did not listen to that. You said this is the 3rd time you've heard that this person might have an STD. If you don't pay attention to the warning signs and you end up sick, that'll be your fault. And God gonna tell you, did I not send 3 people to come tell you? Y'all better listen. Y'all better listen. All right. Listen, this person has been crying over you. They feel sad. They're hurt. They're upset. You know why? Because they slept on you. They didn't think that you was worthy of the investment until after the fact. Now you done went through some sort of transformation. You're an empress giving birth to new money making opportunities. And now all that hard work when you had to stay in, now you get to go outside. Now you get to go on vacation. Now you get to go buy you some new things. Because you did all the work. So this person is crying. Because they played themselves. They played out. They didn't finish the race. This is how they got played out. You didn't finish the race. You cut out. All you had to do. And see, people, listen. I don't knock people who want to have. It ain't for me. Poly relationships ain't for me. I just don't understand it. But like player lifestyles. Y'all, it's not safe. It's just not safe to be with somebody who is going around sleeping with everybody and they're not wrapping it up. At any age, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Because sometimes these older ones think that they older so they can't get it. No. That is played out. You got to finish the race. There's safety in being in a monogamous relationship. Y'all better learn each other, figure it out. You figure out what y'all figure out what y'all like together, so that you don't end up in something. Cause this person is a drama starter. They like to get themselves caught up in all kinds of mess. Cause they like it. They like chaos. They like conflict. Now they may say they don't, but you do, because when you have third parties, it will always lead to some sort of chaos and confusion and some drama. That's right, JP the guy. I like being STD free too. Moving on. See, that's what Spirit said. It's time for you to move on. Thank you. Next. It's time to move on. And with fake accounts, oh, I already know. There's people who watch. There's people who watching y'all with fake accounts. They're watching you. They got some fake name. They shoot. Some of them in mine. Some of them probably in mine. Hey, how you doing? Thinking I don't know. We know. Some of y'all being watched. Fake accounts. They watch you. Well, how you watch every damn thing you do. Watch everything you do on your, look, be all up in your DM. If you got a DM or they go back on your page. Let me go all the way back to the beginning. Hey, Shavani, how you doing? Michelle, how you doing? Truth be told, this person, if they could, they will force their way back into your life. If you would give this person an inch, they want to force their way back in your life. They do. They want to get what they want. And a lot of y'all have closed these people out, so they ain't got no access to you. But they want to come back and force their way back in because they know some of y'all are getting ready to travel. I told you, you at the end. So now you got your bag. Now you can go rest. All that hard work, it's time for you to rest. And this person wants to force their way into your life, create drama for you after they done been out here talking all kinds of shit about you. So let me get this straight. So not only did you go off with third parties, you take back whatever money that you was going to invest in the business with the collective. You had the nerve to talk shit and gossip about them too. This child, y'all don't leave this ain't shit person alone and move on. Like, come on. Excuse my language, but for real, hell no. You can't go back to this person. This person ain't offering you a damn thing. And it's, oh goodness, on top of this person got a lot of bad habits. They got drug addictions and all kinds of toxicities. So they got addictions, toxicities. What is this? What kind of ish is this? Somebody got, what is this? Is this cocaine? Is this heroin? What is the hell? Gambling addictions? Drinking? Alcohol? Like, what the hell is going on here? This is too much. And then you had a nerve to talk about me? Child, do you not see the three fingers that are pointing back at you when you point your finger at me? You didn't figure you out. Go sit down somewhere and figure yourself out. Talk about you, child, because it sounds like your life is a damn mess. What is going on? What's up, Ashley, how you doing? Tuna. Oh, Lord. No. Is that your name? No, that's not Tuna. Tuana? How you doing, Tuana? I didn't mean to call you Tuna. I'm sorry. I'm real bad with pronunciation, child. I see the A in front of the U. It's Tuana. How you doing, honey? Welcome. Story time with Zany. What's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Ashley, I think we already spoke to you. Michael Ellis Sr., welcome. How y'all doing? And I apologize. I be reading so fast. Thank you, honey. I do. I keep it real. I say stuff. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't trigger the hell out of a karmic. I be triggering them left and right. I don't care. It be what it is. Change. Listen, this person got some bad habits, but you're getting ready to travel and move. Child, your whole life getting ready to change. It's time for you to move, y'all. Pack up. Go. Pack your bags. And some of y'all gonna be moving to new homes. New state. You might move to a new state. It's time to go. You can't be worrying about this past person. It is time to go, honey. I don't know what other people are saying, honey, but energy is energy. You have to know about, because G God, G7 King, you're saying you see a lot of the tarot readers saying stuff. Well, we can only read what the energy is. Whatever is heavy. Okay, for those of y'all who are new to tarot who don't know, whatever is heaviest in the energy, that's the easiest thing to pick up on. And what is typically heavy energy? This low vibrational ish right here. This is why so many readers will pick up on it. If there's somebody out here that's been clowning and running around acting like they ain't got no damn sense. And this is why so many readers are saying the same thing. We're picking up on the same energy because that's what's heaviest. Okay? What's up? I'm not even about to kill your name. The young lady KHANYISWA. I'm not gonna butcher your name. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Donna. Nina, how you doing? I'm not even about to do it to you. Well, look at you. We're getting a new house and got a new job. Well, congratulations to you, baby. Don't let no past person come in here and ruin it. Child, listen, this person, because they not in your life, they are all up in trying their best to get up in your business. This person will just make up stuff. So if like people ask them, like, "Hi, have you heard from such and such?" They just make up stuff. This person don't know nothing about nothing you got going on. Because the only thing that they know is everything that they see on social media. If you got any type of social media, they're all up in your feed, child. Looking at every picture, looking at who's talking to you. If you have your stuff on public, they are combing through the comments. Who's saying something to them? Who liking them? How many people? This, that, the other. I'm telling you, this person is all up in your business. This is all they do on their phone. Probably up all night. Researching, studying, trying to get some information. Are they single? Who they with? What they got going on? None of your damn business. That's what they got going on. None of your business. This person is holding a grudge. They mad at you. How you gonna be mad at me? Everybody was given 24 hours. Everybody had a choice to make. How you gonna hold a grudge because somebody else decided to focus on getting the bag with their 24 hours and you chose to get some ass? That's not my problem. And then picked up STD and blow through your bag. That's not my problem. Who you mad at? Be mad at yourself. Who you mad at? You can't be mad at me. You gotta be mad at yourself. Hey, Magical Spells, how you doing? And thank you for the, I have to tell the truth. Who they mad at? This person is fishing from comments. From who? People who will empathize with you when you made every choice and decision. This is why you mad, because you want somebody to hear you out and side with you. We're fishing for comments. And you're mad because you want somebody to validate you as being right. But you chose this. Don't nobody else choose this. The person who has the bag, Lamelli, is the person who got focused. Not the person with the STD. It's the person who got focused. Sky's the limit. What's up? See, this person is not ready because they're still in that karmic energy. This is somebody who will go around and put themselves in they got a lot of toxic attachment, toxic friendships, toxic third-party situations. So they're around people they can't even trust, that they're always in some sort of competition with. And this person likes to keep all their friends close. This is the type of person who will hold on to all their exes. You know what I'm saying? They always try to have one foot in. Then people who like to, they don't want to let go of nobody. So it's like they keep a lot of open relationships, but they're all karmic. This person wants to, listen. This person wants to get close to you because now they want to copy your work and duplicate or feed off of you. They want to steal your damn ideas. With creativity, this person want to eat off of you because of their scarcity. They got scarcity tactics. So now this person wants to come in and manipulate you so that they can steal your work and steal your ideas and get some money. Not happening. This person hates that you're happy. They're scared you're going to meet somebody new. Look at them, happiness hater. Probably somewhere. What, you mad? Now you want to be mad. How you going to when you was running around being happy with third parties, did I poke my lip out? Did I no, I didn't. I let you go have your fun. How you going to hate on somebody else having fun now? Because they put in the work. Now you want to hate on somebody else's happiness, but when you was out there giving away that dang-a-lang vagina, when you happy? Oh, you was happy till you wasn't. Okay, all right. I know how that go. Okay. Okay. All right. This person wants to come in and steal from you. They do. They want to steal from you emotionally or physically. See, they want to steal you emotionally by giving you an STD. Or they want to steal from you physically by taking this money because they ain't got none. This person wants to steal from you because you bossed up. I am talking to men and women who head is in the game. Child, you are about being stable. You're about getting a bag. You are somebody who wants to be a business owner. You definitely have Emperor energy. Emperor energy is big D energy. All right. You can call it big mama energy if you want to. This is somebody whose head is in the game. I'm going to make a head over heart decision. Emotions, I can cut that off and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get focused and self-disciplined and I'm going to do what I need to do right here, right now. If I fall there, I'm going to get up. I'm going to get focused. I got to get this bag. So this is where you are. So you're unfazed about none of the stuff that this person got going on. You over here, this is you. Probably taking a little break before you get back to work. Oh, no, ain't nobody got time to be worried about this past person. They need to get on. Listen, now this person wants to come back and act like they were so into you. Now you want to be hugged up. Now they want to talk about how y'all had such good chemistry, great vibes, and positive. You know, I hate when people fantasize and misalign the past like it was something good. Child, let me tell you something. If this person thought you was so good, they wouldn't have cheated on you in the first place. If they thought that you was they were so into you. Oh, I remember we had such good chemistry. Then why did you cheat in the first place? See, a lot of times people cheat because they think you either lacking something. Either you're boring, they don't like your sex, you ain't got enough money, your hair ain't long enough, you ain't cute enough. It's something. You're lacking something. But now you want to pretend and rewrite history like it was perfect. Oh, no, honey, I'm not that. Listen, I can. Now that, let me tell you something. Smoking and drinking will mess up the brain cells. Child, I remember when I used to smoke weed, I could not remember nothing. Child, my memory is so, like an elephant now. I ain't about to let nobody rewrite history. I remember this. You can't pretend to be all into me. I can remember every insult, everything that was said, anything. You cannot rewrite it like now. Oh, remember we had it. It was so good. No, baby, it was not. Get out of my face. God has showed me all them red flags. In fact, you don't want me to pull up the notebook and get to reading and calling stuff out. Because, boy, when I get to reading, you're going to be like, enough. Be quiet. Go on, sit down. They want me to shut up now. I can guarantee it. Because, honey, if I get to doing that roll call, you're going to be like, okay, point made. You made your point. Because, honey, now I'm exactly ignoring. You want to keep ignoring me. Because if you don't, honey, you're going to get an earful. You're going to get an earful. I kid you not. And this person, so there they go, watching you from a distance, stalking you, watching you, because now they obsessed with you. It's funny when you quit paying people attention, how they start wanting to be obsessed with you. You know why they're obsessed with you? Because you're a queen or a king rising. You just stepped into your power, honey. You coming up in the spotlight, all eyes on you, boo-boo. All eyes on you. And now they watching you because they out here as a broke ass because they done mishandled their damn money and mishandled you. So now you focused on the person who is out here rising to the goddamn top. Okay, I understand. I guess I'll be watching Me Too. I guess I'll be watching Me Too. Child, this person in spirit said this person is clout hungry. Yes, they are. This person is clout hungry. Look, I'm pulling the stuff out the deck that's in the upright. This person has been, I told you, all they do, they want to come in and start some drama so bad with you. They so dramatic. But they want to feed off of you and like make it look like they got their ish together. And this person is like constantly, I'm telling you, somebody is all, whatever little information they can find, they trying, honey, with a fine tooth comb, with dirt digging, trying to be all nosy about who you talking to and what you got going on. And you know what they being met with? Probably the back of your ass because you're running away. You're not paying this person no mind. You're happy. You're running away from them. I ain't got time to be dealing with you. In fact, you ain't really even running. You just focus on being focused. See, there you go. Focusing on hustling. Every day you hustling. That's what you're doing. You out here making it rain. You chasing a bag. You going to get it. You focus on work. Because guess what? All you got to do is hold and maintain. That bag coming, baby. You focus. You're focused. This person, they need to just get it in their head that they are rejected. You're rejected. Can't come over here. No. Oh, no. Protecting heart, protecting vagina dangling, protecting all of this. Stay over there. Stay over there. This person is upset because you hurting their ego. You be hurting their ego. Now they want to act like their ego is hurt because you know, and they let their ego get in the way of the relationship. But now their ego is hurt because you don't want them. Well, boy, your ego was on 10 when you thought everybody wanted you when you had this big bag, boy. So who hurt whose ego? Did I hurt your ego or did you hurt your own? I think you hurt your own. Now you want to act like love is on the brain. I told you, I ain't going to let nobody play me. You cannot come in here and act like it was just so lovely. Isn't she lovely? Yeah, isn't she wonderful? You cannot come in and act like you have all these damn daydream fantasies, nostalgic moments. Because if you had them, you wouldn't have cheated in the first damn place. Now this person wants to go out here and act like you and be just like you. Because now they realize you ain't no small fry. You're smarter than you look. And child, you can go after a bag like nobody's business. Now they want to act like you. No, not happening. Not happening. All right, y'all. That's it for this day. And the last thing I have is something really, the creativity oracle. This is for my entrepreneurs. So, yeah, I people don't like it. The truth hurts though. But I feel like this. I love y'all, but I will say this. If it hurts, it means that there's a wound there. You got to fix it. Because really, no reader should be able to get under your skin. If there's a wound there, that means you got to do some shadow work. Because it shouldn't bother. You should roll off like water. But the reason why I don't is because if there's some truth to it, it's because you didn't do the work to clean yourself up. But I don't like when people think that the collective is slow or dumb. Because, see, a lot of my collective are nice people. And so they used to think that nice meant dumb, gullible, or naive, and somebody to be taken advantage of. And so that's why I say a lot of stuff that I say. Oh, no, honey. They're not dumb, slow, or gullible. They was giving you grace and being nice to you. And how dare you take advantage of that? And she don't know. And then think you going to come weasel your ass back like a little rat. No, we're not doing that. Okay, this is the creativity oracle. Holy Spirit, what you got for the collective? One more. Woo. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I am so proud. This is for those of y'all who've been doing the damn thing. If you know you've been out here working your butt off, Spirit says with accomplishment. Now, you know sometimes when you are working on a business, you have ebbs and flows. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. But Spirit says with accomplishment, in order to get over that hump of, like, let's say you have a bad day, they want you to remember past accomplishments as a way to overcome present doubt. So if you are in the process of getting a bag and you're still trucking along, just remember your past wins, and that should help get you over that hump, okay? Now, it says trust. Spirit says here with trust. Oh, and these are the pictures. I'm sorry, the pictures. So this is this man going for his accomplishment. That's his star up here. So with trust here, and there's the lady here with this, what is that thing? A peacock. So it says trust. Trust that you were born a creative being and have never stopped being one. Basically, listen. I tell y'all all the time, what you think, you are. If you think you're the one, you are the one. You have to believe in your creativity. And listen, you do have talent, but the only thing you need to add to talent, as I told you, is a little bit of self-discipline. Because that's what's going to take you. That's what's going to carry you. Okay? Well, so believe in yourself. You are born creative. You have great ideas. And listen, it says you're that have never, and you never stop. Spirit says you have never stopped being talented. So stop talking down to yourself. Start believing in yourselves, please. Trust in your God-given abilities and know that you can have whatever you put your mind to. If you got, listen, let's say you can do, I don't know, I always use basketball. Let's say you could dribble a basketball. Really, no, that's a little, well, not everybody wants to be a basketball star, but whatever your talent is, drawing, right? And you don't think it'll lead nowhere. Because like when I was coming up, now this is a good example. When I was coming up, my mama did not want me to be, I could draw when I was younger. And she did not, and I wanted to be an artist. There was a time I wanted to be an artist. And my mother was like, you can't be an artist because they don't make no money. So she always put in my head that being an artist meant that you was going to be a starving artist, like struggling. Do you know my next door neighbor, their daughter became an artist. She travels all over the world. She is beautiful artwork, creating beautiful artwork, makes lots of money doing it. It all depends on how you see yourself. What you say to yourself does matter. How you see the world matters. See that she trusted in her ability to be able to make money off of it. And she now does. You see what I'm saying? There is a difference. So you can't let somebody not, if you believe you can do something, trust in your talent and trust that you can do it with enough effort. Now, distractions is out here. This is a man who looked like he should be working, but he's distracted by all the things going on in the background. Butterflies, there's a lot going on in this picture. Now, it says here with distractions, when you're trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. So listen, when y'all was going through this, I told you a lot of y'all had other things going on. You had distractions going on. Some of y'all had families. You have regular jobs. When you're trying, especially if you're trying to create another stream of income. So that means that you got other things going on. There's always some, life will hit sicknesses, diseases. Then God forbid, like some of these readings have come out that some of these people was doing spell work to make your stuff worse. So they were trying to create distractions. This person may want to come in as a distraction to try to get you off your game. It says, no, just remember you will be tested. But honey, believe in yourself. Have a firm stance. No, I don't play that. And you will get what you want. Have a firm boundary when it comes to distractions. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes there's going to be some uncontrollable things that could come in. But then get back on your game. Don't let that ruin you for the whole week. Oh, I got distracted Tuesday and I'm not going to pick this back up for a whole week. No, we're not going to do that. We was distracted for a few hours. Then if we can't do that much work on Tuesday, then we might pick it back up on Wednesday. This Wednesday, not a week from now. See what I'm saying? Get your head back in the game. Now, this picture right here, this is a beautiful lady standing in front of something. This is called actualization. You will achieve your full potential by virtue of your creativity and your honest pursuit of truth. You can have it. That idea you see in your head, you can hold it in your hands, y'all. Whatever idea you have, you can hold it. It can be tangible. But it says the only way you're going to get it is if you reach your full potential. Well, how do you do that? Take your creativity ideas and you got to have an honest pursuit. In other words, listen, if you want to actually hold your thing, you got to have self-discipline. I keep telling y'all that. People will always ask God for blessings, right? And just think that God's going to be like a genie. Bing! And put it in your hands. That's not how that works. Some things that you ask God for, it's going to, listen, he'll give it to you. But are you going to do the stuff required to hold and maintain it? So like, let's say you want to be an entrepreneur. Well, entrepreneur has to have self-discipline because they got to open up their shop at a certain time. You got to be organized. You got to be a good with your numbers. If you're not going to hire an accountant, there are certain steps that you also have to do to reach that full potential. So if you want this thing to come from just an idea to something that you're going to hold in your hands, then that means that there's going to be some things required of you, some sacrifices that you're going to have to make. And you need to be honest with yourself that, hey, I might want this, but if you know you're not willing to put in the full work that is required to have that, then that's not for you. If you really want this to be your thing, then you're going to have to do the work that is required for that. If I can't be no Steph Curry. Now, there are people who, I'm short. I'm 5'1", and I'm a thickums. So, listen. If I want to play basketball, and I can't remember that little one guy, he was real, real short. He was short like me, but he was a damn good basketball player. I can't remember his name. I just remember back in the day, he was some real short man, but he was good as hell. He was good. Okay, at playing basketball. But he had to dedicate himself. He didn't have a height. So guess what that means? I better be good in every damn area. There's going to be other talented people. And so if I'm going to make it to the NBA, that means I'm going to have to do something in some area a little bit more than other people. I can't get these jump shots, but when I do a free throw, I better hit every single time. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to kind of focus on where your head is at. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to be honest about your pursuit and be truthful with yourself. Am I going to do the work that's required? Am I going to put in the creativity and all the hard things so that I can hold this dream in my hands? Hey, Deja Vu. Ferguson, how you doing? That's it, Spirit. I ain't going to take no more. Spirit says, listen, it's time for you to explore. That's the picture. Looks like a little boy going on exploration. It says, trust your imagination to help you journey through your inner landscape to find what you see. In other words, take some time, y'all. Listen, daydreaming is not always bad. Sometimes you need to just go sit down somewhere, relax, watch you a funny movie, go out in nature, go for a walk, do whatever you need to do so that your imagination can get to flowing so you can have more creative ideas, okay? So that way you can find that, sometimes when we're just doing like little simple things, that's when the best ideas happen. So take a break every now and then, go out, have fun, go do something that's going to relax your mind so you can come up with some great ideas. Explore, okay? Explore. It says here, now these came out together. So Spirit must have something important. Transformation and resurrection. It says, listen, we're going to start with transformation. With transformation, and that's the picture. That's a horse. This looks like this horse has been transformed into a major white stallion. It says, allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. Transmute, y'all. Transmute the energy. So like if you have a fear of failure, transmute that. Okay? Sometimes, listen, some people have a fear of failure. Believe it or not, some people have a fear of being successful. Now that's a different one. Now, I used to have a lot of anxiety, right? And I didn't know where it was coming from about success for a long time, even in my 20s. And I used to be like, why do I always have this fear of something being too big? What if something gets too big? What if something gets, I didn't know what it was until I started doing this channel. All them years, I used to be like, why do I always feel like, what if something gets too big? What could possibly get too big? Your notoriety. But listen, you got to transform fear. You don't really know what can happen if you don't start, right? So if you have a fear of failure, then when you fall, listen, change your perspective of how you look at it. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I ain't got nowhere to go but up. Look at it like, I always say, like, you know how when babies walk, they take a few steps, they fall down. They take a few steps, they fall down before they take off. That's how business is, okay? So if you're going to go through a transformation, I want y'all to start taking negative energy and transmuting it. putting those negative, like somebody got you feeling all this negativity, transmute that by doing something positive. Like these cards right here, that we use sometimes, these ICAV tarot, ICAV Kipperish Oracle deck. Do you know, I don't know if any of y'all watch Intuitive Kev. He has a tarot channel. But he said that's how he came up with drawing these particular cards, right? He said that he was going through a hard time. He had to transmute the energy. So he picked up drawing. He had not drawn in years. And now his cards sell out every time he puts them out. That's transmuting the energy. And shout out to you because I use you as an example. But you know what I'm saying? That is how you transmute. So you can take any negative thing, people sending you negative energy, transmute it. Put it into your passion project. Change you. Come up with some more creative ideas. Go plant your garden. Find something to do besides sitting there dwelling on negative thoughts. Okay? Then the last card is resurrection. Ooh, that looks like somebody coming up out the grave. It says, listen, reconsider a project or recall a person from the past to resurrect an idea. Now, I ain't telling you to go back to this person. But some of y'all are sitting on some really great ideas. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to go back to the drawing board. Go back to that unfinished project. Go back. Now, some of y'all might, I'm not telling you to go back to this past person that was in this reading. But some of y'all have left behind somebody who might have, you could have had a business with. Maybe you could do that. Not this person that we was talking about in this reading. But let's say that, you know, somebody invited you to be a part of something that could have, you know, if you ever find the time, come out here and work with us. That's what I'm talking about. Reconsider some sort of project, or if somebody tried to get you to be a part of something, but you didn't have time at that moment, maybe you need to go back and revisit that past idea. Or go revisit, like for instance, if you are really good with kids and they say, hey, when you get a chance, we could really use you at camp. I don't know, fun time. And, you know, you could come and work with the kids if you ever find the time. Maybe for some of y'all, that is a way of giving back. Maybe you will be really good at that. That's what I'm talking about when I say go revisit a past person. Like if somebody asked you something like that, not this person, not this fried person in this reading. Okay? So do that. Resurrect. Because listen, some of y'all have some dreams or ideas that you started and you put them on the back burner. But this is your wake up call from the Holy Spirit saying, guess what? You need to go back to that because you will be really good at that. So if you've been getting a little nudge about, man, I really should go back to writing, or I should go back and finish something that you started. Oh man, I was knitting this thing. I haven't finished. Finish. This is Spirit saying, come on, come back, because you can really make some really good money. So this right here, these particular oracles have to do with work and focusing and getting locked in to bring your dreams into a reality. So on that note, that's pretty much all I have for you. The last card said evolve. It says creative ideas evolve out of the invisible, profound nothingness of proverbial consciousness. Basically, everything that you see in the tangible world, it started off as an idea and it had to evolve and go through different stages. Just like when you're a baby, you go from being able to barely lift your neck up. And I'm using them as an example because most of us have no babies. So when you first get a baby, it takes them a minute to lift up their neck. Then it takes them a little bit to push up. Then it takes them a little bit to learn to crawl. Then they have to go through the stages of walking. That's evolving. That's how you have to be. Sometimes your ideas don't take full fruition because it's got to evolve into something more. You can only do a little bit here and turn it into this, that, and the other. Just like that baby I just gave you an example of. Evolve. Go with the change. You can do this. So I just want to just shout out anybody who wants to be an entrepreneur. If you got a passion project and you think that it will be really, really good, or you could be really successful, this is your go ahead. This is the Holy Spirit saying, go for it. Your spirit team, go for it. Go back and put in the work. And if you do the work and you lock in, you can actually have it. And it will be something that you can hold in your hands. And on that note, thank you all for joining me on Iron the Light. It is so much fun and such a pleasure. Thank you to JP the Guy and Bit by Charlie. Thank you to all of y'all who join me every night. I will be here again tomorrow at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. Oh, and if you need a personal reading, hit me up at IamLightTarot@gmail.com, and we can talk about all them personal readings y'all been hitting me up in the comments. Y'all have a good night or a good morning, depending on where you are in the world, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.